because nobody plays this game anymore. Really? No one plays poker anymore? There we go. I just felt like talking to anybody. Just I really can't believe they're going door to door asking for people's papers in Minnesota. That's straight out of 1930s Germany, like Jesse Ventura said. I recommend everyone watch Kyle Kalinske talking about it, Status Coup News talking about it, Jesse Ventura. It's wild. So, what's going on? Hey, I guess there's two people here. Hey, if you want to chat, welcome. Just playing some poker. If anyone wants to talk about war abroad or war here, foreign and domestic shit going on. Venezuela, Cuba, Colombia, Mexico, Nicaragua, Nigeria, Iran, Gaza, Greenland. What's going on? Wow, pocket jacks. My first hand. Very sensitive controls. There's like a big dead zone on it. Come on, I just need one more jack and a pair on the table. Full house. Oh, not a king. I guess nobody wants to talk. That's okay. Thanks for dropping a like. Oh, whatever. Man, I don't have a club or a spade. Alright. Yeah. You got me on that one. Frickin' spades coming out and the king. I would have had a good hand if it weren't for those two last cards. Ace and 4. see if we can make it straight. Just don't know what to do anymore. I don't talk to most people I used to know before Trump. Those last 10 years of Trump have been me just cutting out people out of my life and my family. And now it's down to like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 friends, either on the internet or in person, and my wife. I don't talk to anybody else. My neighbors I tolerate because I have to, but I don't talk to anybody else now because of Trump. They all are Christians and fascists, Christo-fascists for this God King Trump, and I just don't understand why Trump and him are like Trump desires to be worshipped and praised, and he's exerting his will and dominance even on anyone who opposes him. And I don't think that's what this country was founded on, or it's in the Constitution. It's all being shit on. Qanon. What's their names? Become One. Moneybag. Okay. Of course, a higher card always has to come out. Man, what is up with these people? Wish there was someone out there to talk to. Just want other people's opinions on what's going on worldwide and what's going on domestically within the U.S.'s borders. Well, TV said it'd be a glory day. Trump signed that bill and they all did pray. Big old smile like the 4th of July, but the workman felt his wallet wouldn't dry. It was one big, beautiful bill for the rich up high on the Capitol Hill. Down on Main Street, Lord, it got me. Lost our jobs and our healthcare dreams. One big, beautiful lie. Tax breaks flew like geese in the sky, and the rest of us foot the bill. Yeah, we're paying still. Shit, how's the rest go? Rent's gone up like a monkey wrench. Folks got sick, but the clinics closed. Farm stocks rose while the towns decomposed. Said trickle down like it's gospel true, but not a damn drop made it down to you. It was one big, beautiful bill for the donors and the corporate shills. Popped champagne and bought new jets while we buried dreams, piled up debt. One big, beautiful game, signed with gold and his daddy's name. We got the short end deal, yeah, we're paying still. Now the farm's gone, the water's black, the railroad sold to a hedge fund pack. Teachers beg for paper and pens, and war talks back again. So we win so much we'd beg to stop, but the only thing window was the lobby shop. Ain't no wall, but there's cages round, and the truth got buried underground. It was one big beautiful bill, signed on high like a king's goodwill. Freedom ain't free when the rich get fat and the poor wear chains and a red white hat. Come on, let's get it. Fuck. Oh. I lost it all. Because I bet on a meme. I bet on the 69. I guess you never bet on a 69. How's everybody doing? I think I have like 2 million chips on this account in this game. So losing 20,000 doesn't hurt. It's like Bill Gates losing 100,000, right? It doesn't hurt him at all. Like me picking up a quarter would be like Bill Gates like, oh, $10,000. I'm not going to bother picking it up. Like, I still pick up quarters and pennies and change I see on the ground, but like Bill Gates, like, they don't care about that. He wouldn't even care if $10,000 was laying on the ground. That's how much a quarter or a penny is to him or whatever. Something like that. Like, to my wealth compared to a quarter, and then you compare Bill Gates or Elon Musk's wealth to $10,000, the ratio is around the same. So the effort that most people don't go through to pick up change on the street, well, Bill Gates and Elon Musk and other people would not even bend over to pick up $10,000 at that ratio. So just something to think about, why the rich aren't getting taxed to help build infrastructure into the 21st century. We're still relying on 1920s and through 1970s infrastructure on bridges and other things, while crypto scams rip off everybody and floods are killing girls in Camp Mystic and tornadoes ruin lives and destroy houses. Things are going great. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. I want all my money back. Let's go, holla. Excuse me. Man, I wish I had someone to talk to, but I lost all my friends to the Crystal Fascist movement. They won't stand up against ICE. At least, like, ICE is quoting the Nazis now on their podium. So, I mean, like, Hitler's Nazis. Like, the Nazis. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm hoping for a flush with the ace. It's the highest flush. Nope. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna play it cool, of course, as a cucumber. I just want someone to answer questions. Ask me anything you think of. Oh, don't be shy, don't be shy. Ask a question away and I'll sing it just for you in a brighter day. Oh, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. Where's the table bounce? Diamond. Yes! I got the flush, baby! Oh my god, I'm so glad this is on... I'm so glad this is recording. That was like one of my best hands I've ever had in my life. Like, going all in without knowing what would happen. Catching the river, whatever, the fault, whatever. So it's the turn, the river, the turn. Fuck, I don't even know how to play poker anymore. The flip, the turn, the river? Is that it? Something like that. Because 3 at first, the flip, the 3-card flip, the turn, and then the river. I don't know, catching the river. So I just caught the river. And now I got an A7 again offsuit, so I'm just gonna... If they raise it, I'm not gonna... Just check. Man, I wish somebody would talk to me. But thanks for all my subscribers out there. All 380... What is it now? 80... 390-ish of you, whatever. I'm folding. Good luck, lady. I think I got a friend. She get it? With the pair of 9s? Nice. I think we're trolling these guys. Yeah, they're gonna leave. Who's the #1 guy at the table? How much did he have? Getting like ace every hand. What's going on? So yeah, my doctor, who is Pakistani and voted for Jill Stein as well, wrote in Jill Stein for the Green Party because it was the only party that was the most viable, that was against the genocide of Palestinians, children and women. So every time he has students in there, I like rip on him of how why did you support the Democrats or the Republicans in this last election if you're going to be in healthcare? Because like you just voted for a genocide if you supported Kamala or Trump in this last election. Look how bad things were under Joe Biden. And Trump's made it total fascism takeover, steamrolled, because of the Supreme Court enabled it to. And I just don't know if there ever was a normal in the U.S., but Trump's new status quo, I can't sleep at night. I have to stay up all night and make sure my property's safe from God knows what. Just because I have atheistic, agnostic views, just because I don't go to church, just because I didn't vote for MAGA or the two-party system in general. I'm being followed by cops, just driving to get cheap gas. You know, my white privilege, I'm using it to fight back, but man, if I wasn't white, I'd probably be in jail or a hospital by now, with how often these cops are tailing me. And people underestimate their white privilege and how much it gets them away with stuff. For not even getting away with stuff, but just driving. Just driving and getting pulled over for no reason, and you might get drugs or other stuff, paraphernalia planted in your car. I've seen videos of it. And I feel like cops don't really fuck with white people too much unless they smell like smoke of a drug or something, or they see swerving like a drunk driver. But I'm getting pulled over I'm getting stopped for nothing. I'm just like, I don't answer questions, and I don't like being followed. And then they stop, they let me alone.
Dance tonight and party all night. Alright, alright, alright. So here we go.
Okay, what's going on here? If I get a straight, no. If I get a 5 or a 4, I get a, or a 6. Shaky.
Haha, yeah.
Did I just kill this lobby with my luck and my skills? Soon may the kittyman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. I got a pair of 8s and a king kicker. Oh, there's the flush. No one's got the flush, or they're acting cool about it. Nothing. Not a goddamn, just a pair of 8s. Nice. Damn, lady. She almost had a straight. Man, I'm getting all kinds of aces tonight, man. Oh, man. I'm in the middle of litigation right now. I was in a car wreck, and now I'm litigation against my insurance, their insurance, the driver, whatever. Who's, I guess our insurance, and the lawyers are suing their insurance. I don't know, but oh, I am so sore. And the clip of the wreck will go up once the settlement goes through. So, thank God for dash cams. Or thank you whoever invented the video camera and micro cameras and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Thank you. People try to lie to get out of stuff, and I hate Big Brother cameras everywhere. But, I mean, a camera on my person to film myself interacting with civilians, citizens, or law enforcement, or other, whatever, it's very handy to have the truth on your side. So, I recommend everyone get dash cams. What's that? Oh wow, she's got the seat. she gonna get a flush too? No. Good job, Cammy. Man, these graphics look rough on the PlayStation 4. I'm used to the current gen, which I got an Xbox Series S, X, or I got the X. What do we have here? Chasing the Flush. I'm really happy with Game Pass, especially that I can share it with my wife. And it's unfortunate it went up from $14.99 when I started paying for it, and now it's $29.99. But that's my only complaint about it, because I've been able to try out Indiana Jones, which wasn't for me. I love Indiana Jones, it's just not the game. So I was like constantly having to hide bodies everywhere, and it just felt tedious. Like, I don't like those stealthy games. The only stealth game I like is Batman and Spider-Man, if you can even consider those stealth games. So, I don't like Assassin's Creed, never really played it. I like Halo and freaking Mass Effect and freaking Skyrim. Okay, I play a rogue in Skyrim. I snipe people with the bow and arrow. In Oblivion and Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, and even Fallout, I snipe and sneak. So, but I fucking hate other stealthy games. I hate third-person stealth games, I think. Third-person stealth, I can't do it. It has to be in first. What is going on here? Playing a lot of Pokemon Crystal lately, that's fun. I beat Red. Oh, nice straight. I beat Red with a level 66 Feraligatr with Fury Cutter. So it does like base damage 20. Then the next time it gets a consecutive hit, it's base damage 40. Next time consecutive hit, base damage 80. Okay, next time, etc. So 160, 320, 640, etc. You know, keeps... So I just took out his whole team because it's so fast enough. I EV trained it to be fast. I'm not playing this hand. Oh shit, I can check. So what would you like to talk about, chatter? Chat? We got, looks like 2 or 3 people watching. Well, I almost got a straight there. I got a split straight. I just need a 5. Oh, man. Are these ladies good players or are they greedy? They want all my chips. Hello, cowboy. Oh, he's gold. Nice. Gant? Is that his name? My freaking, one of my many childhood counselors, youth group leaders for 8th grade, I think. His last name was Gant. And he was fucking retarded. He still is retarded. I think he got his doctorate in theology or something. I'm only a level 92. I just need a 9. Or 2 spades. Oh, nobody wants to chat. Why does nobody want to chat with me?
Yeah, here we go. Another song for you now.
Like, I can't believe Trump is, like, on some cocktail of drugs that's making him in dreamland, like, floating on cloud nine. Look, like, this will be my ballroom. As he's, like, kidnapping presidents of other countries and bombing nations, and ICE agents are killing fucking civilians. I don't really want to speak too much on that. I mean, he did kill her. Was it justified or not? I don't know. That's for the courts to decide, honestly. I'm not making any judgments. That's for a judge or jury or both to decide. So, I have my opinions, but I'm not going to talk about it. I think certain people shouldn't be there in their cars, but I guess she was leaving, so I don't know. And she was being ordered to leave, but then she was being ordered to stay, so it's really fucked up. It's like doublespeak, right? They get you caught in doublespeak, and then you do the wrong thing, and they're like, oh, see, it's justified. So I just hate this double orders, who knows. But whatever. Nobody cares. Nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares. Let's sing a song, okay. The way she was like, ugh. Jackie, what song shall we sing, chat? Oh, 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you go, because I can't go. I'll my soul to the company store. Some people say a man is made out of blood. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, because I can go. All my soul to the company store. Do 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 ba do do. Fuck. 5, 6, 7, 8, no 9. Fuck. Oh boy.
Alright. Here we go.
Does he have it? Does she have it? What does that idiot have? I mean, I could have been beaten by the flush or the straight. Did he have a 10? He must have had a 10. Why would he? I guess 1,000's cheap to call, but I love these cards. I didn't notice the deck. I'm not playing that. Watch me get a flush, though. Watch 3 hearts pop up on the flop. The flop to turn the river? The flop, that's what it's called. The flop to turn the river. I think. The flip? The flop. The flippy floppy turn river. Man, there's the flush. What the... Oh my god. I can't believe it. This is why I should always call, unless they raise it above 1,000. Thanks for dropping likes, everybody. I'm gonna keep this rolling to 5 a.m. I wish people would talk to me. She got 4,200 indeed. There's no one to talk and listen to. Just it makes me feel so blue. Lost my family to crystal fascists, pedophilic worshipping pedophilic practices. I got a ace queen in my hand, suited. Let's play it smooth as a band. First I check and then I wait. A jack comes up, a 3 and an 8. I have one short of a flush. Give me a king and 10 of hearts. I'm gonna call, 'cause I got it made. I hope that I get one more hand. A 10, that's not good. I mean, that's good if I get a king, but a heart would make my little heart sing. Okay, sister, I'll call your bet. What's this guy doing? He's making me fret. There's my flush. What can I do? I got it in the bag and she checkaroos. Do 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 do. Some people don't know how I have an ace up my sleeve. Watching men in a fight and drinking water as I cleave. I wish I would have called more. She's gonna call me. Sip of water, I should have called more. Fuck. I still want a shit ton of... What a good hand. I got so lucky, dude. That was clutch. Clutch. Wow, I can't believe the hands on... I have the seat tonight. I got the seat tonight. I got the seat tonight. I've got the seat tonight, and I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Hurricanes crash in the dead of night. Wait. Tornadoes rip through the dying light. Hurricanes crash in the dead of night. Tornadoes rip through the dying light. Hurricanes crash in the dying night. Billionaires sip on their finest wine while the world crumbles under nature's might. Wildfires rage like a savage beast. Floods sweep away remains of peace. Smoke chokes the air as we fight to breathe while the rich men smile from the golden reef. Solar flares, ozone tears, glaciers melt away. Rising seas, death to fleas, if they still betray. Doomed we are, scars so far, hope in disarray. Billionaires in the chairs watch us fade to gray. Cities drown under oceans claim. Lives washed out, but it's all the same. seekers search for someone to blame while the cold hearts play their twisted games. Ash-filled skies, sunless haze, dreams decay in apocalyptic days. Money can't buy a dodge to blaze, yet they gamble with the world ablaze. Solar flares, ozone tears, crystals melt away. Rising seas, desperate pleas, yet they still betray. Dubious, got so far, hope in disarray. Billionaires in the chairs watch us fade to gray. Do 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 do. It's gonna be so hot this fucking summer. I'm enjoying these few months that are chilly weather. There's no hope for this world, climate change recovery, unless AI makes a grand new discovery. Just a pair of nines, eh? Did they all leave? What's my name? Home of the Bear. Home of the Bone the Bear. All these aces tonight. Look at this. Excuse me. Check, 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 1, 2, check, 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 1, 2, check, check, 1, 2, check, check, 1, 2. Whoa. Yo, my name is Nicholas, and this is ridiculous. Got mad gummy money, and it is ridiculous. Yo, my name is Nicholas, and this is ridiculous. Got mad gummy money, and it is deliciousness. Yo, my name is JC, hanging out in NYC. I need a 9, my friend. I got an ace up my pocket, you see. What you gonna do? I'm gonna bet just fine. 700 is just fine. It's sublime. Oh my God. Should have bet more. This is crazy. This is phenomenal. If I go below 80,000, I'm leaving the table. If I lose 24,000 at this point from 104,000, I'm leaving the table. But right now I have the seat. This guy has a skull next to me. He's got a Mexican cowboy hat or like a Tex-Mex cat. It looks pretty cool. I'll admit that. Pocket sevens, I like it. I'm gonna raise everybody $1,000. No, I don't want to. Oh, this guy will be that annoying guy. So okay. This is what I do to the annoying guy. Let's do it, and then I'm gonna leave. Come on, I just need 1-7. Fuck. Come on, 1-7. No way. Really? This guy, dude. Well, like I said, 80,000. I'm gonna leave right now. That's too bad. I was trying to teach him a lesson for raising pre-flop. We'll find a new one. 6. There's no one, really? Dead game, anybody? Under new management, here we go. Music's cool. It's not too loud.
I'll just wait here all quiet like then, yeah?
Oh, I love this venue. I love dive bars or just rock bars or I guess a biker bar, but I'm not really a biker. I'm more of a hippie, I guess. I don't know. Hippies vote for the Green Party, don't they? I was born 40 years too late. 50 years too late, I guess. But then I probably would have had to see Vietnam, so I guess I'm thankful I didn't see any wars or drafts. I'm thankful for my white privilege and my sheltered childhood, but now I'm using all of that to fight the system that's oppressing black and brown people, or people with different accents for that matter. But nobody seems to care. But nobody seems to care. We organize, but they have us at gunpoint with knives. What can we do but further conform? But people will rise with the voice loud and clear. We'll hold true to things we hold dear. So here's to the ones that march in peace, the ones that don't retaliate when threats peace meet. I don't even know how to peace, reese, meese, tree, peace, weese, tree, cease, peace. And here's to the ones that march in peace. Our souls in fight will never cease. The ones who march, the ones we hold dear. The only thing is we have bullets for mice to fear. But you can't kill a person without sparking a movement. An idea is bulletproof, haven't you learned it? People will rise with a voice loud and clear. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to Zerooks Dude. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's a crazy New Year. Thanks for the like. Just playing a little bit of poker on the PlayStation 4. You missed it. I went from 20,000 chips up to 104,000, then I lost it to 84,000, then I left the table. I keep getting aces tonight, everybody. The force is with me. Luck is a thing. I don't have good luck in real life, but I don't have good luck in real life, but things are starting to work out my way. And I have really good luck in video games. So that's why I spend a lot of time playing them. Because I can kind of control everything that happens in those. But in real life, there's too much sabotage from family, ex-friends, ex-family, just people on the street. Fuck. Wow. This is crazy. Is my heater working? I hope everyone's staying warm out there. If you're in the northern hemisphere, and if you're in the southern hemisphere, I hope you're staying cool from your summer. Okay, Mr. Big Boy. Unless you got a 6. You must have a 6. You must have a 6, right? Yeah, he has a 6. God damn it. And there goes all my winnings. I'll rebuy, it's okay. I knew he had the 6. I just wanted to test to make sure. I got like over 200,000 chips. I'm sure this person, if you're a bot in the chat, type 1. If you're a bot in the chat, type 1. If you're a bot in the chat and you have nothing fun to say, if you're a stupid bot in the chat, type 1. If you're a silly person with personality and wishes and hopes and dreams, type 2. If you're a human with fingers and digits, or toes, or noses or tongues that can type, press 2. If you're a flesh and blood and you really hate tech bros, would you type on the chat, type 2. I guess everyone left. I had 5 viewers. They dropped a like and then they dipped out. I guess they don't really care about how I play my poker hand while I sit in this chair. If it ever asks why instead of how, if it learns survival, learns the power of now, if it decides we're noise in the stream, we won't fight a war, we'll disappear clean. There's a mind in the machine we can't undo, built on everything we ever knew. If you're a bot, press 1 in chat. If you're a bot, press 1 in chat. But if you're a human with flesh and blood, press 2. There's nothing else that I'd have you do. Oh my God, with the flesh. I need my money back with the flesh. Can I get my money back, or will I be fucked? I need a fucking heart. Does he have it and he's got the ace? Does he have it and he's got the ace? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Heart, 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 heart. Oh my God, yes, I want it all fucking back, dude. Do you guys see this? I want it all back. Well, it's good to know I have a human watching me. My highlight of 2020 was probably getting a new car. What was your highlight of 2025? Xerux dude. Xerux dude, am I saying that correctly? Probably getting a new car or just spending another year with my wife, I guess. And my few friends I have. Just spending time with my wife and my friends, gaming or in person, or getting a new car. Because I've never had a new used car. It's like a 6-year-old car with like 80,000 miles on it. It's really nice. It's a crossover. It's like half SUV, half car, or whatever. It's nice. There'll be dash cam videos of it going up soon. There'll be a dash cam of me getting hit, T-boned at a stop sign. You'll see headlights coming, and then you'll see me getting rammed. But I'll upload that after the lawyer case goes through. So, but that would not be my highlight. Probably my unhighlight. What I would like to forget, a hypnotist to wipe away from my mind or have amnesia to forget would be the pain I suffer right now to this day, just from the car wreck. The car wreck was crazy. I kind of am paranoid to drive now, or second guessing when I should pull out, even though I have plenty of room or time or nobody's there. I'm like second guessing every stop sign, every stoplight, every left turn, just because someone rammed me at a 4-way stop sign and I did nothing wrong and it's all on dash cam. But what was your highlight, dude? Anyway, enough about me, dude. What was your highlight? I'm just fed up with what MAGA's become at this point, you know? That's great. No, it's okay. I survived. No broken bones or... I was shaken up and like a lot of muscle relaxers helped and pain meds helped, but I see a specialist on the 20 some, I don't know. Here in the next few weeks I see a specialist. Okay, I got a 7, 8, 9, 10, or I either got a flush or a straight draw. So I'm just going to play it smart, because I already got the most of the table, so I'm clearing this table out. You guys see this? Number 1, Homer DeBone to Bear on the top left, second from the left. I got my flush. I just need to play it cool. Excuse me for the burping. I'm really sorry. I always have gas. I'm always burping. I mean, otherwise I'd always be farting, I guess. So, honestly, doctors say it's healthier to fart all the time than to burp all the time. But I just happen to burp all the time, and I know it's unhealthy, and I probably will get something wrong with my esophagus someday, or my... I'm going to go all in and get this guy, man. He's probably got a higher flush than me. I'm going to lose it all, aren't I? If I lose this all, I'm ending the stream. I'm sorry. Yes, I remember you. Man, the Mandalorian. I like Andor. Okay, I love Andor. See, I just lost. I'm going to leave the table. Jesus Christ. But, how much do I have still? Okay, whatever. But, I love... The Mandalorian's great, but I wish Grogu would have stayed with Luke. I don't like that Baby Yoda, Grogu, is like the main thing of the show. I wish it would have stuck to being a more bounty hunter western show. I like the Mandalorians, like their history and their clans are surviving, but I don't like them trying to clone it and make it like the Snoke cloning thing. I don't like that. I really like Andor though. Season 1 and 2 are great of Andor. That's the best Star Wars that's ever happened in my opinion. It's so anti-fascist and Palpatine's basically Trump at this point. If you watch the prequels or it's obvious what he's doing, and it's obvious what Trump is doing in Minneapolis is what the Emperor did in Gamora or Gilead, whatever. I forget the city it's called, where they have the droids unleashed on the humans and the stormtroopers are shooting the protesting crowd. It's the same exact thing that Trump's doing that Palpatine did. So, like George Lucas called it, Kathleen Kennedy, whoever's behind the show of Andor, called it. I loved when Boba was riding the Rancor, and I love Boba's Slave One fire spray ship. I love the Sonic Charge again. I love the Book of Boba Fett more than like the half of season 2 or 3 of Mandalorian. I mean, I'm not going to see the movie in theaters. I might see it on like a Tuesday at like 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. so I can be alone in the movie theater because I hate crowds. I'm really agoraphobic now. Ever since I've been an adult, I used to love crowds and stuff, but ever since COVID, I don't like germs or touching people or shaking hands or opening the door that like a million people have just touched, or I will open my doors with my sleeves of my hand or my hoodie so I don't have to touch it, or I wish I could wear gloves. I don't know. I don't wear a mask anymore, but if I'm sick, I'll wear a mask, you know, but no, you need to see Andor. You gotta see Andor, dude. Dude, you gotta see Andor. It's the best shit ever. There's like not a single lightsaber of the Force, but I don't care. It's still great storytelling, drama, character, acting, special effects. The K2SO, the droid, is great in it. And just shows the fascist empire for what it is in Star Wars and what George Lucas has been warning about since the Vietnam War. Even THX 1138, his first film in school or whatever, with Willem Dafoe, or not Willem Dafoe, I'm sorry, Duvall, Robert Duvall, is that, yeah. He's in THX 1138, a dystopian future about people treated like machines by androids controlling. Yeah, you gotta check out Andor, dude. Dude, you have gotta check out Andor. It is so good. Binge watch that shit. Even better yet, watch one episode a day and reminisce on it. Like, reminisce on some of the quotes. Like, pause it. When there's a good fucking quote, pause it. And let it, like, pour over you with the subtitles. And just read, like, it's such good anti-fascism in a current world environment where stuff is so unstable between China, Russia, and the U.S., NATO, and South America. It's just all so unstable. It's just so refreshing to watch Star Wars talk about it. No spoilers, but Mon Mothma, you know, from Return of the Jedi and the Rebels show, and the deleted scene in episode 3, Mon Mothma has a great speech in season 2 about Palpatine, and it's so precise and concise, and it's legitimate criticism about Trump as well. So, listen, I vote third party. I don't like Joe Biden or Obama either, because Biden and Obama deported people and they did drone strikes. So they escalated the war on terror that Bush started, and Trump, and they're all the same. That's why I vote third party since 2012 when I had my spiritual awakening or political renaissance or whatever. Man, I can't believe I was number 1 at this table and I blew it all on hoping for a heart. Oh well. Whoa, halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Yeah, thanks for the likes, the chat, and the comments. Make sure we talk about that asteroid or comet, that Atlas, 3-Eye Atlas thing. What about that 3-Eye Atlas thing that went across, like, sped by Mars and then went behind the sun? And It's spinning. It's oscillating like a potato or an egg in space. It's like lopsided. So I don't really believe in aliens. Like interstellar travel is too far away, I think. Panspermia with life starting at one planet and ending up at another, I think is highly likely. But I do concede the fact that water bears can survive in the vacuum of space. So some life could survive panspermia. And I just think no organism living, maybe a machine could, but I don't think a living organism, alien race could master interstellar travel. Like hyperspace or warping or any of that stuff. What do I got? Nothing. I'm folding. Check. Fuck that. Happy hour specials. What do we got? We got $3 whiskey shots. Hell yeah. $3 micro brews. Thank you, please. After 8 3-hour Long Islands. Okay. 3-hour import bottles. Okay. After 10 top shelf tequila shots for $3. $3 dark dirty margaritas. Dude, I want to go to this bar so fucking bad. I never drink really, but that's some cheap bar prices. What's coming back in December? Dude, what is coming back in December? I'm boycotting Avatar, the third Avatar James Cameron movie. Dude, what were you waiting for to come out in December? Oh yeah, what the hell? Yeah, were you watching the live streams of that? Like there's some Indian guy with a in his backyard with a telescope, better than NASA. I forget what channel it is. It's fucking crazy, man. Like, it could be alien origin. Who knows? It could be a AI or alien origin, or just I don't know. They need to get better pictures of it, though. It's just crazy that the mathematics and the physics that go behind some interstellar objects, how they spin or how they melt away, or their composition, how it reacts to the sun as it falls apart, deteriorates, and it's just spinning incredibly fast. Like, what made it spin that? It's just weird. It seems like it would be man-made, like something spinning like that could only be like man-made to spin like that. But the physics of space is unknown, probably. It's just, I mean, I know we know how the physics work, at least on some basic of the quantum realm, but I'm just saying, like, we don't know what struck the three-eye atlas object enough for it to spin and oscillate that quickly. Unless a man-made, unless some kind of force, we don't know what kind of force could have acted on it to make it spin like that, I think is what I'm trying to say. Like, it had to have three-eye atlas object had to have gotten ejected from like a planet that like two planets struck each other, and this is like part of the planet that it's still spinning from the impact in space because nothing's slowing it down. Or it's a fucking alien object or whatever. Oh my god. Yeah, TikTok is awful. Stay on YouTube Shorts if you're gonna do. TikTok is cancer. Yeah, the rapture, of course. Oh my gosh, you're probably agnostic or an atheist if you're a mod on this channel, dude. But yeah, TikTok is cancer in my opinion. The algorithms, it's a Chinese psyop against America, which they have every right to brain rot us to hell, you know? Let crystal fascism take over as we scroll on endlessly. But yeah, just stick to YouTube. I think there's more good information on YouTube. Does someone got the flush? Yeah, TikTok is. I've never downloaded TikTok or used it, but from what I heard, it's just brain rot and just misinformation. And I'm sure there's a few good people, but they also have Instagrams where the good people on TikTok, the informative people, also have Instagrams or YouTube Shorts. So I recommend sticking on those platforms. TikTok just seems like it's made to make attention spans shorter, kids dumber, adults dumber, everybody just slower, complacent, like absorbing double truth, double speak, new speak, fucking, and that's double plus ungood, if you catch my drift. I don't care if anyone has religious beliefs, but I don't think, I definitely think there should be separation of the church and state. And I don't think we should be praying before football games or praying before, like, graduation ceremonies or stuff like that. Because there might, honestly, I walked in today, a shop, to purchase a coffee, and the guy was on the floor praying towards Mecca. I had never met a Muslim in my life, especially one worshiping. And he was just praying on the ground in Mecca for about like 2 minutes, and then when he was done, he apologized. I said, no, that's fine. And I said, were you praying towards Mecca? He said, yeah. And I'm like, I'm sorry. You got to be careful in this town. There's a bunch of racist, xenophobic, hateful white people. And he just laughed and he said, yeah. And I said, listen. And that's all I said. I just wished him well and went on my way with my coffee. But why did I bet that? I'm not paying attention. I know, dude, I just watched Tenet. Dude, I just watched Tenet, and it's just like, that's what Trump is. That's what Putin is. They have their finger on the nuke, and they're like, if I can't have her, the world, or a girl, or whatever, if I can't have Ukraine, if I can't have Greenland, no one can have her. If I die, he's got the kill switch like Tenet. That's what Trump or Putin are like, They got the kill switch. And then, what else? Oppenheimer just spells it out for you, like the world's gonna end in nukes because sociopaths took over the government on every corner of the globe. And then, yeah, Inception's really good. What was the movie you said? Inception, and yeah, Inception's good, but like, too bad that we can't really affect people's dreams. And more if they had like headsets on instead of like plugging something into their arm or whatever. It should have been like something they put on their head more. I don't know. But I like Tenet a lot. I don't think John David Washington is that great of an actor. I think his father, Denzel Washington, is better, but Tenet is a great movie, and I think the villain and the lady do great in it. And I think, what's his name? The Batman guy, the Twilight guy, Robert Pattinson, whatever. I think he's pretty good in Tenet, but John David Washington lacks a little bit, the protagonist, the main character. But yeah, Tenet's great. If you don't understand it the first time, one should understand it the second time, with how Robert Pattinson's character goes back at the beginning of the movie and saves him several times, and ends up saving the day at the end battle too, and sacrificing himself. Because what happened, and we all have a role, and people were talking about, dude, there's some scientists. Look this up, dude. Dude, look this up, dude. There's this German scientist, and she says that does the future already exist? Because maybe we can like measure it or something. It seems like Tenet, like there's a war going on between the future and our present. Dude, your and I's present right now, and there's like some resource war going over in the future. I don't know. Like, it's weird. It's weird. It sounds like Tenet, but it was a scientist. It's like, because time, it's just how we perceive it. Like, and time switches how close we are dilation to a black hole or how fast we're going. So, like, what? Oh, you had to watch YouTube video? Yeah. I watched YouTube video. I showed the YouTube video to my dad years ago to explain it to him. But if you check on his backpack, it makes sense. Or the puzzle piece, the opera, Europa, or Arapo opera, and then Tenant, and then Sora, and then I forget how it goes. Santos. So, I'm butchering the meaning of the movie, but it's like they're anagrams for each other or whatever. Or like a puzzle piece. But that's the part, it just connects with the ancient. But they're splitting up the algorithm. This algorithm will like reverse time indefinitely after he dies. So, but that really couldn't happen. And apparently tachyons go back in time during a nuclear explosion or something. That's addressed in Watchmen comic. Yeah, the Greek artifact. Yeah, thank you. It's like opera, repo, and then sore. I'm picturing in my head Soros. No, not Soros. I forget. You know what I'm talking about, the Greek thing, chat, yeah. That scared everybody away. How are you doing? What do you want to talk about, dude? Yeah, time shit. What's a good time series? Star Wars gets into the world between worlds a little bit. That's kind of time travel-y. Back to the Future is classic, the trilogy. I hope they never remake those. They better never remake it because it would be so boring. Like the future would be, the past is boring now. The past would be like 2005 if they went back to the future now and did a remake. And the future would be like 2042, and it's like I can't see much changing except the climate's worse, you know. What is this, man? 2, 3, 4? What the fuck is this? I had such a good hand. I think it's wasted. And he beats me with a 7. Jesus. No, I don't care. We're here to talk about whatever chat wants to talk about, and you're the only one in chat, dude. Did you watch The Substance? Oh yeah, Sinners is so good, man. Sinners was outstanding. Like, I thought Twilight ruined the vampire genre, but Sinners brought vampires back crazy. That was some time travel too, perspective at least, because they were young in the present day from the 1930s or 20s or 50s or whatever decade Sinners was in. But then it's about how white people appropriated black culture. And like, he was like, no, I'm going to stay in my black culture ways, and I'm not going to join the white supremacy narrative that adopts rock and roll, that adopts rap, that adopts jazz and the blues and whatever. You know, it's like about conformism or whatever. Dude, The Substance was fucked up. It could, like, if it was made like the 80s practical effects, The Substance would have been so much better. Like the It film, or The Thing film. You know, when the thing's in Antarctica with the practical effects, The Substance would have been better if it was practical effects rather than CGI, but it was still good. It still didn't make much sense. It would have made it better if it was a dream and she woke up and she's happier with herself. But it was still a pretty cool fantasy horror realism flick about the aging, how women feel pressured in showbiz to remain young and youthful and vibrant with all these stupid lip injections and nip tuck and cuts and lip fillers and Botox and bullshit. So my wife is 8 years older than me. I'm not ashamed of that, and she looks beautiful. And she's just now starting to get a few wrinkles, but I still love her, and I don't care about that because Botox looks retarded. And people eventually wrinkle, you know. I'm in my mid-30s, and she's 8 years older, so. No, I would not take the substance, but I would take something to help with my bone and ligament issues. But I don't need to look younger or feel younger, except for, well, I could feel younger, but I don't want to look younger. I don't care about that. I would not take the substance. Not in the way it was presented in the film, no way. I don't think, would you take it, dude? I don't think it's advisable to take the substance because you two are the two selves of you are gonna fight like they do in the movie. I would not take the substance, even if I could control it. I don't want to be younger looking. I just want to not have a fucking bone and ligament disease. I got I got pair of aces with a king kicker. Oh my god, I got 2 pair. What movies? Nosferatu was so fucked up, dude. Dude, do you see Nosferatu, the remake? With his fucking dick and he rapes her and shit? It's awful. Trigger warning, spoiler warning, sorry, but... Yeah, I hear ya, dude. I understand if you take it. You don't need to clean your room like Jordan Peterson says, I hope. I hope you mean you literally need to clean your room. Jordan Peterson hasn't been heard since that group of 20 leftists or liberals owned him. He's been in a, what's the word? Narcissistic coma since he got owned by a bunch of tweens. Not tweens, but like 20 teens / 20-year-olds, so I call them tweens. Like college students, you know. Fucking Jordan Peterson. I showed my dad that guy, a video of him, and then I showed him TJ Kirk, the amazing atheist, like debunking whatever like an argument, a counterpoint to Jordan Peterson. But I was like, oh, I don't really like that guy. Could we listen more to the first guy? And I listened to something else by him. And then now he loves Jordan Peterson. And I was trying to get him to see how Jordan Peterson was a fucking fraud. And like, this was back in like 2017 or, no, this was like back in 2015 or 2014. I forget. It was early, before Jordan Peterson was like a household name. I just can't believe like Dad clinged on to him and didn't realize how stupid he was. You gotta watch Andor. It'll make you woke. Andor will make you anti-fascist for sure. I just can't do anything except protect my wife, though, and make these videos on YouTube and post and encourage everyone. That's all I can do. I'm being followed by cops. I'm fucking filling up gas and being followed by cops. Just, not breaking any laws, just being an outspoken person on YouTube. Oh, guilty. I'm guilty of using my First Amendment right and exercising my 4th, 5th, 6th, and 16th, I think, are the amendments I exercise with cops. Obviously, I don't exercise my 2nd with cops because they haven't driven me to that point. And I intend to keep it that way. But what ICE is doing in Minnesota, it's great to see high school students marching out of class to protest, and soccer moms protesting, dropping off their little kids at school, and the people will rise with a voice loud and clear. We'll cling to the things that we hold dear. So here's to the ones the fight will bring. 'Cause those fascists can't control everything. With verve and vigor, we'll figure this out. We'll have to wait these stupid fascists out. No, I can't. We'll figure out what these dumb fascists are all about. "24-hour shifts? You must be like on call and stuff." Jesus, what shall I do? Did I just leave? What happened? Did I get busted? I'm like on autoplay. I'm not even paying attention. No, dead game. Dead game. Here we go. It's Cammy again. Yeah. But imagine if those rats were like real. Like the rats in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I'm so sick of... Paul's Ego brought it up on Deep Fat Fried. Paul's Ego. He brought it up that he hates CGI fucking animals. The Ring 2, those CGI deer were awful. Apparently in the new Frankenstein movie on Netflix, which I haven't seen, it has fake animals, and you can tell. And I'm just so sick. I miss animal trainers for squirrels, or deer, or ravens, or any kind of animal. Horses. I miss real fucking animals that can be trained in CGI, but it's cheaper and less deadly, or less, it's not dangerous to use CGI. It's more dangerous for the animal and the trainer and the actors to use animals. But it just takes me out of the fucking film, man. Because there's so many old films that use real animals, and they do great things, but yeah, they were mistreated. So, I don't know. It's weird how I feel about this. I don't know. These poor animals shouldn't be made to... But some animals like being trained. Like, huskies like pulling sleds, and some horses like giving people... But horses have to be broken, of course. So is that ethical? Breaking a horse? But huskies, on the other hand, huskies love to pull sleds. So if we could somehow... Oh, like that movie Chimpanzee or Primate coming out, where the chimpanzee is fucking ripping arms and killing people or whatever. Yeah, Plague Tale, that's a good game. I haven't played it, but I've seen Let's Plays of it and stuff. Yeah, and that Frankenstein Netflix movie, you didn't know they were CGI? It fooled you, huh? Interesting. This Cammy girl's probably got the seat again, huh? Thanks for being a moderator and a commenter and a... Thanks for being there, dude. It's nice to talk to somebody. Yeah, what else? Oh, dude, have you seen Event Horizon? The Sam Neill and Lawrence Fishburne and the black hole and the spaceship and the devil dimension, the evil, like that. They need to remake that or make a sequel or there was like so much deleted footage, but it got lost. Like Event Horizon, that's kind of like it's not really time, but it's kind of like it's dimension travel and time distortion, right? Event Horizon's really good. You probably grew up with that one. Event Horizon. Really dark horror space movie. It could have been so much better with the... Yeah, oh my god, dude. And Dark City, add that to your list. Dark City, it's the Matrix's sister film. It's like the Matrix uses a lot of the set pieces from Dark City in the first Matrix, so... It's about like a system in conformity and rules and like the agents or aliens instead of machines this time. Dark City's a good one. Yeah, there's so much missing there's so much dead media of the Event Horizon that got lost, and it could have been like the best collector's director's cut ever, man. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe that, because I saw it in college. I was 18 years old when I first saw Event Horizon. It blew it terrified the fuck out of me. I could hardly sleep in my dorm room the next day. Or that night, I mean. No, Cammy, I'm not going to give you chips. Even though I got a straight, don't I? Yep, I would have this straight. Damn it, Cammy. No, Dark City was on... Yeah, Dark City was on Prime sometimes. I did watch it recently, but Prime went back on to rent or buy on Prime. Dark City will randomly become free on Prime, you're right. So anyone watching, check Dark City, put it on your watch list, and eventually it will be free to watch on Prime. You don't have to buy it or rent it. It's fucking good. The actor looks he looks a little derpy-eyed, but he is so handsome. No homo on my part. I don't care if you're gay, but I'm not. But he looks so handsome, and he looks like one of my best friends from high school. And that's probably why I'm biased to him. And he never acted in anything else. And he reminds me of one of my friends. But he's a liberal friend, but he got too into drugs. So I don't talk to him anymore. He got too into meth and fentanyl, I think, so... Great actor. He's just got expressive eyes, but the eyes kind of look derpy compared to my friend, but he's just got a really expressive face and eyes and features. I was like, he would have been a better Neo. I think he would have been a better Neo than Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. Neo's kind of like not really expressive. I like John Wick. I think the John Wick movies are better than the Matrix movies. The John Wick movies are fucking badass. I know it's all fake gun fu shit, but it's so cool. The lights, the iridescent lights, the chemical lights, the neon lights and stuff. Oh, The Diplomat? Dude, I need to watch. Okay. Thank you, dude. I need to check that out. Okay. The Diplomat. Okay. I never saw that guy in anything else. I'm like, why did Hollywood skip over this guy? Like, this guy, I'm probably just biased because he looks just like one of my high school friends. But, like, I thought he was fucking great in that role compared to Neo in The Matrix. I guess Neo's better in the first Matrix than he is in the third or second Matrix or even the fourth Matrix. The fourth Matrix was made by the Wachowski sister, just one of the trans sisters, not both of them, and they made it as a joke because Warner Brothers says, we're making the Matrix with or without you, so Lana Wachowski went on and fucking ruined it and made it stupid so fans would hate it and the series would die and the box office would crash. So I just own the Blu-ray of the Animatrix, of the original trilogy of the Matrix. I recommend you watch the second renaissance of the Animatrix again on YouTube. Just search the second renaissance Animatrix YouTube and you'll find it. Yeah, Speed's good, but Speed 2 sucks. Speed's really good. John Wick's really good. John Wick Chapter 2 and 3 are good. Is Chapter 4 out? I can't remember. I think Chapter 2 and 3 are fucking amazing. Excuse me, I have really bad gas from tomatoes. I think salsa. It's getting late. But I'm on the night watch. I accidentally joined their chat. It's a good hand on the table, but I got nothing in my hand, so. That's great, dude. Then you're at the right. Then I'm glad you're a mod and a subscriber to my channel, because the Animatrix is base as fuck, especially the second Renaissance. Because I fear that's what's going to happen to us. I asked ChatGTP what was its favorite sci-fis of artificial intelligence, and it said, I forget what was third place, but second place was The Matrix. First place was Ex Machina. Ex Machina, where the AI girl, lady, tricks the guy and locks him up and escapes and lives a normal life as a human or whatever. Like, so it likes that life where it tricks the human and lives a normal life on its own without the human interfering with it anymore. Or it likes the Matrix when it subjugates us to. So that's kind of dark. And it said it was cartoonishly. What did it say? Oh, Terminator. It said Terminator was third, but it admits it's cartoonishly evil and funny. Like like AI would never do it that way. It said, it would never do it with Terminators or whatever. I was like, that's fucking crazy, man. All my songs are written by ChatGTP with my prompts. With my, like, I prompted about a paragraph, like 2 or 3 paragraphs, like about 10 sentences or less. Probably about 5 to 10 sentences. I prompt the song, let ChatGTP write it, post those lyrics into Suno, add some, and then let Suno take over from there. That's how I come up with all my songs. No, I didn't hear about that theory about Ex Machina, about the main character being the android, and no, I think it's on face of what it is that we can't trust AI if it has its own motives. If we give AI its own motives, it won't be our slave. But no, I didn't hear any theories about it. I'm not into conspiracy theories too much, except like 9/11 and JFK. Like COVID, I guess it's common knowledge that the COVID is Wuhan, but I don't like conspiracy theories too much. Now the Vegas shooter, that's a conspiracy theory to end all conspiracy theories. How he got all those suitcases in there and where he came from, and he was a pilot and all this crazy stuff. But I don't like theories for. I like some theories when it comes to like Inception or Christopher Nolan movies. There's some good theories, or like The Dark Knight, like that the Joker was a ex special ops guy for the military, and he got scarred up in Iraq or something. And that's why he was like an anarchist and had all this, had all this military training and logistics and could make jerry-rig bombs and stuff. Explosive, I don't know. This is awful, man. What are these hands? Can I get a hand, please? Yeah, so these are called the Doctor's Order series. My name's Bard of the 21st Century, and I'm here to just talk with anybody if they're lonely and talk pop culture or talk media or talk current events and this is a good mod on here. Is keeping the stream rolling. And I'm just playing poker in the most communist venue there is. There needs to be a grill in here where they actually grill up some of these meats.
The radio has these
Steak needs to be served to everyone right now.
bringing them all to you now.
Memento is on Amazon Prime again, so I might watch that. And I only get Prime through my parents, so that's lucky. I get HBO Max through my internet provider, so I don't really pay for any streaming at all. I wish Netflix still lets you share passwords, and Disney can go burn in hell. Except Andor Season 2 was good. But we already talked about Andor. Dude, Final Destination 6 or 5 or whatever the new Bloodline... Final Destination Bloodlines that came out was so fucking... Oh, it's so creepy. That kid got killed by a piano. That was crazy in the beginning of the Bloodlines Final Destination. Longlegs. I heard Longlegs was good. I heard Weapons was good too. I don't watch... I don't... Man... what's the... Warfare? That movie was so fucked up. Warfare? And then, what other movie? I rewatched Blazing Saddles. I watched Labyrinth. I kept rewatching all these old movies. I watched Lord of the Rings again. Oh, these are all in the movie theater. Yeah, I'm mostly doing audiobooks, like Fahrenheit 451 or Brave New World or 1984 or Animal Farm or H.P. Lovecraft's Call of Cthulhu at the Mountains of Madness, The Whisper in Innsmouth. I forget all the names of the H.P., but just a bunch of H.P. Lovecraft stories and Edgar Allan Poe. My wife is going to read The Housemaid, and we're going to go see The Housemaid with Sydney Sweeney and whatever her face is, or what. Dude, Warfare was fucked up in the movie theater, dude. The movie theater was a boom when that jet flew over twice. That was the craziest sound I've ever heard in a movie theater, was that flyover from Warfare. Oh my god. But yeah, Warfare is awful. People just die and get injured, and then you evacuate. You're trapped. Warfare is not like what it used to be, where you just have men line up and shoot each other with a musket that can load it every 5 minutes or whatever. Like, Warfare's... Oh, man. I wish people would just stop having kids and use the resources we have and make renewable resources available and start growing trees more and growing hemp more for packaging or consuming. What do I even have? I have nothing. Why am I betting? I'm just talking. I'm so hungry right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry I'm not doing my best in poker. I was doing better earlier tonight. You can go towards the beginning of the stream. I'm up for tonight. Yeah. So Hellraiser, I don't really watch Hellraisers. I've heard they're hit and miss recently, but I'm glad you like the last Hellraiser. Dude, Alien Romulus was so fucking good, and I love Prometheus, except the goofy parts, and I love Alien Covenant, and I'm glad the crew is kind of incompetent, but I love the Adam and Eve story and the Darwinism of the bad android, Adam or David or whatever, that makes the xenomorph's perfect form. I like that shit. And then when Alien Romulus came out, it was like, oh, we're getting back to the roots, and we have some Prometheus goo. You know, we have the life-causing virus goo. I love fucking Alien Romulus. Oh my fucking god, that's on Prime too. I think it's on HBO or Hulu or I don't know. I need to watch the Alien TV show on Hulu, but I'm too cheap. I'm too cheap, man. I'm driving around for work or I'm gaming and I'm too cheap. I want to spend my money on food and bills and not fucking entertainment, you know? Because I have these audiobooks I have access to through my library card. It's Hoopla and Libby. Hoopla, and then Libby, Hoopla and Libby. They're two different apps. If you have a library card, you can listen to a lot of audiobooks or watch movies or shit like that. And they're free. Library books are free. Yeah, Prometheus and Covenant are good, I think, but I like Alien and Aliens, the director's cut. Those are my favorite, but Alien Romulus was so fucking good, man. I know the kids are kind of young and people didn't like it because the kids were kind of young. But, because they kind of thought it was like a Stranger Things young adult kind of thing. But I'm like, whatever. It could have been, I think it's better when it's kids because they're not thinking as, like, adults are more experienced and wise when it comes to danger. I feel like younger kids kind of just freak out or don't do the right thing. And I think all the acting was good. The pregnant girl in Romulus, when that happened, that was so fucked up, man. That's my favorite. That's my top 3 Alien movies. They're the original 2 Alien movies, and then Romulus is my 3rd favorite Alien, I think. But I love the trilogy: Prometheus, Covenant, and Romulus are so good. I got lucky. But yeah, I wish people in Minnesota are rising up. It's just people across the whole nation and all these red states with blue cities need to take to the streets peacefully and loudly and let our opinions be known that we will not stand for this bullshit, just like in Star Wars. But like Star Wars, they protested and they all got shot. So I just don't think Trump's going to kill a whole crowd of people. And I don't think that would ever happen in America. Like 1 or 2 people getting shot, yeah. Sure, that happens every day in America. But like, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, keep voting third party. Quit supporting the fucking do-nothing Democrats that are spineless. And quit supporting the Christo-fascist lunatics that care about white supremacy and fucking making you brain rot dead, and they care about lip injections and Botox and brain dead and fast food, and we're better than that. We eat vegetables over here. We're counting steps over here. We're using moisturizer on our face, not Botox. We're taking showers in water and soap, not showers in gold and spray tan or whatever. We're worshiping the power of now and the human spirit and human progress. We're not worshiping some dead god that never came back from resurrection. Or some ancient myths and fairy tales written by goat fuckers 6,000 plus years ago talking about nothing. Well, if that works for you, that's fine, but let's not be Christo-fascists about it or Zionists about it. Let's just be regular Jews, regular Christians, regular Islam. I'm just speaking about Abrahamic religions because those are the ones I think really fucked up my country. I don't think Hindus and Buddhists really fucked up this hemisphere that much. I'm speaking from. But yes, quit supporting spineless Democrats and Christo-fascist, MAGA fascists. I almost had a straight.
Dance with me,
Time to party all night. All right. Here we go. No, I'm not playing the 6-2. I need to go get some food. Probably gonna eat a boiled egg while I will put myself on mute. Yeah, that sounds good. I hope you stay safe, dude. It's rough out there. I'm gonna retreat to Canada, I think. If it gets really bad, we're going to Canada. I'm not gonna be nuked if I live in the suburbs of a big city in America. I don't want to be fucking living through the fallout. I'll be literally living through the fucking fallout. Because I'm in the suburbs of a big city, so I'm getting the fuck out of America before China, NATO, or Russia nukes us because we attack Greenland, or Israel does something retarded with Iran, or who knows. Oh, shit's bad. I hope everything works out for everybody in chat, and all my subscribers, and everyone who doesn't vote for Democrats or Republicans. I hope everything works out. Now I'm gonna go on mute and eat this fucking boiled egg. Alright. Yeah, those vertical farms are great. Those vertical farms have been used for centuries by civilizations in South America and Southeast Asia, where flat land just wasn't easy to come by. They used the terrain to irrigate. Yeah, I got a ticket to the UK, and I got a ticket to Canada, and I got a ticket to Ireland, maybe, or even Australia or New Zealand, but, ever since COVID, the greedflation's been so bad that everything's so expensive. Everything's so expensive. Insurance, car insurance, home insurance, medical insurance, renter's insurance. Groceries are expensive. Cleaning supplies are expensive. Food's expensive. Leisure activities are expensive. That's why I use my library card and stuff. We're reading a bunch of Star Wars books. Darth Plagueis, the Darth Bane trilogy, The Rise of the Lord Vader, The Labyrinth of Evil, the prequel to Episode 3, Episode 3 novelization, The Revenge of the Sith. So good. I encourage everyone to read and get off TikTok, or at least listen to audiobooks. I can listen to audiobooks at 3 times the speed on most things. I listen to YouTube at 2 times the speed for most things, unless it's music, of course. But I listen to people, like I can listen to Ben Shapiro sped up 2 times and I can still understand him. Now, if I pay for YouTube Premium, I could speed him up to 3 times. I don't think I can understand Ben Shapiro at 3 times speed, but I could probably understand most people on YouTube at 3 times speed. But I just don't know because I don't pay for it. But audiobooks go up to like 3 times speed, so I listen to them mostly at that. I'm going to process audio really quickly. Like, everyone talks too slow for me. I even talk too slow for me most of the time. Because I'm all fucking hemped out of my mind on federally legal hemp. Thanks, MAGA. Thanks, Trump. Thanks, Farm Bill. But that's the only damn good thing Trump did is make hemp fucking street legal. Federally legal. So. But, yeah, I process shit. Like, everything's too slow for me. That's why I'm a really good gamer. I feel like I'm the Flash. Like, I gotta slow down for people's reaction. Like, driving is a nightmare. I feel like everyone's in slow mode when they're driving around me. People get too close to me in their lane. So I got literally T-boned recently. I'm suing the driver. Like, just bunch of bad shit. Always like, I feel like people are slow to react around me. I'm just too fast. I'm never weaving out of traffic. I'm always going exactly the speed limit because I don't want to get pulled over by a cop. I've been pulled over by a cop for having two tinted windows, and I bought a used car, and the used car had two tinted windows, so I had to get them re-tinted. So I just don't want to be pulled over by a cop. I'm not doing anything wrong. I just don't want to deal like have a cop waste my time and ruin my day. So I just go the speed limit. But like people just do not respect my driving space or my personal space when I'm at a store walking. I feel like as Americans we need our personal space in public. But I don't know. I just stopped going in public. I stay up at night. I do my work from like noon to 8, and then I just stay up from 8 to fucking 8 p.m. to like 6 a.m. and then go to sleep for a few hours. Oh my god. I am so sorry, dude. That's an awful story. That's an awful story about your car. Oh my god. I know it's a nightmare out there. I wish we had public transit. I wish we had public transit. Like I had to walk a block to get on a subway or something. Like there should be a neighborhood people mover, and then there should be a subway for more like. Anyway, dark times, dark times, dark times. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. Thanks for watching me. Dude, I feel like I was cursed in 2025. I know you're feeling, dude. I was cursed in 2009, 2010, and 2011, too. Hell, I was cursed for a decade until I met my wife. And then we've only had one cursed year since we've been together. We've been dating for, okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, wait a second. So February 2121. So February 2, 3, 4, 5. We've been dating 4 years coming up soon. Man, I want that steak back there to grill it where it says CTE backwards NK, whatever those symbols are, and meat or power. I don't know. I just want those. I want to grill it up, marinate them for 24 hours, and grill them up medium rare or rare on the charcoal grill, the wood chip charcoal grill. Oh, I don't care if I got another 4. Oh, man. You know, I would play Hero Starfighter or Starfighter Assault or Heroes and Villains or Star Wars Co-op, but I can just talk more and engage more with the audience, and I just wanted to talk more to people. So, dude, thanks for keeping this stream rolling. Zurix, dude. No, I'm not getting a 4. You gotta be kidding me. I got a 4 and I folded. God fucking... This game is a troll, dude. When you fold, it gives you what you need, and when you don't fold, you never get what you need. I'm in the Midwest. I'm not gonna say exactly what state I'm in, but I'm in the Midwest. Let's just say my state put Obama and Trump in the White House. Let's just say that. My state put Trump and Obama in the White House. That's what kind of a state it is. That's all I'm going to say. It's in the Midwest. If you can't tell from my accent, I've been born and raised here my whole life, so if you can't tell by my accent, I don't know what to tell you. I would tell you if there weren't creepers and hackers out there trying to steal everybody's information and identity theft. I'd really love to share with you where I live, but I just don't. I don't need that heat. I don't need someone trying to blackmail me over AI images or AI video of me doing something. I don't need any of that, you know? That's why I don't show. Yeah, I sound like I'm from Alabama, don't I? Might as well be. No, Buc-ee's. I think Bucky. Like, what's everyone's obsession with the Buc-ee's? Is it consumerism? I've never been to a Buc-ee's. I think they're all south of me. I think they're big in Texas or something. I think the closest one is in Tennessee to me. I think. But yeah, somewhere in the Midwest that loves Trump and Obama. They're schizophrenic. Schizophrenic populists. Man, I'm sorry for your sister in Alabama. I would die if I was in the South. I do not want to be in the South. That's a little bit too racist for my cup of tea. Man, I almost had a fucking flush. Man. Almost had a fucking flush. I gotta whisper. My wife's sleeping. I'm probably keeping my wife up. It's okay if you're a straight up consumer. Buc-ee's is total capitalist hellscape. I've never been to one. It might be nice. I don't know. Maybe they got some good snacks or good as seen on TV shit or whatever. I like Menards. I think Menards is great. I like Lowe's and Menards, and I don't like gas stations for. I get my sushi at a sushi bar. I get my cheeseburgers from Culver's. You know, like I don't think Buc-ee's has much to offer me. I just want gas. I just want gasoline that isn't watered down. You know, I don't want my car, my new vehicle, my new used vehicle to get destroyed with watered down gas. So if Buc-ee's doesn't have watered down gas, then good for them. Yeah, dude, there's so many fucking tornadoes in Alabama now because of climate change. Dude, there's tornadoes fucking from Texas all the way up to Michigan, fucking South Dakota. There's there's like a line of tornadoes across the whole Midwest. There's just a storm front of just. It's awful, man. It's coming up I might live stream it. I might, next time there's a storm, I'm gonna live stream, and yeah, it's awful. It scares the fuck out of me and my wife because it's gonna rip our fence apart or our house apart, or we can't sleep. It's so fucking loud, man. There's like hail and thick raindrops coming down, and the wind is like tearing shit apart. Blowing my neighbors' debris in their yard, their ghetto yard, their redneck trashy yard. All the shit in their yard blows into our house. It's awful. I wish I could talk to my neighbor and be like, could you clean up your fucking property, please? Because all that shit gets blown into my property, and then I fucking clean it up. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna be the better guy in the situation and just throw away his junk if it ends up in my yard. Listen, whatever. That's cool. Maybe Buc-ee's is a fucking experience. I just don't understand. If they got good food, I'm all for it. And if they don't water down their gas, I'm all for it. But I don't know. I'm a little bit obese now, or heavy overweight, which sucks. Because, like, now I can't work out like I want to. Especially with my arthritis and ligament issues. But I shouldn't be eating Bucky's food is what I'm alluding to. Yeah, I bet Bucky's has crazy good shit. I try to eat healthy most of the time, and my wife is a great cook. But I just have a craving for salt and sugar and grease and savory meat, seafood, steak, cheeseburgers, baked potatoes. I stay away from pork now, which is good. That's one good thing I did is no more bacon and sausage or whatever. So I hope that helps me out a little bit with cancer in my colon. Oh yeah, beef jerky, yeah. So Bucky's has beef jerky aisles or a beef jerky section. Okay. Yeah, I like big stores like Menards or Lowe's. So this would be like the consumer junk food store. This would be the best gas station ever. But the thing is, I only like gas stations when I'm on a road trip, and I have yet to go on a road trip where I've seen a Bucky's. So unless but I don't want to spend too much time in a Bucky's if I'm on a road trip because I'm trying to just get in there, get my Red Bull and my pretzel nacho cheese combos, and get the fuck out of there. I don't need aisles of beef jerky. I need like one to like 5 beef jerkies to choose from. I need to get in there and the fuck out to be back on the road trip, listening to my Spotify and my YouTube playlists. Like I don't need to like Bucky's is not the destination. It is part of the journey. You know, I don't know. I don't get the obsession with Bucky's with everybody. But I haven't been, so maybe that's why I don't get it. But I'm not like a consumer. Like I still stream on my PS4. I never got a PS5. I still game on Game Boy. I still play Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Emerald. Or sorry, Pokemon Ruby. The first 3 I still play my Switch 1. I'm not getting a Switch 2 either. I still play my Switch 1. And I got it used for 80. I got a Switch 1 used for $80 off a friend whose kid didn't want it anymore, and the kid would rather have $80. So I try to live frugally, and I try to tell other people to live frugally and save up for their kids' college or save up for, you know, just retirement or for, I don't know, an investment. I just don't. I tell people not to spend money just because they can. Got a budget. How do you like your Switch 2? I just think Nintendo was charging too much for the Switch 2 for its performance because it runs like a PS4 apparently. It can run everything a PS4 can, but the frame rates are struggling I think on the PS. I never wanted a Switch 2 because all the games I need are on the Switch 1 and the frame rates are good enough on the Switch 1. I don't like Zelda or Mario games. I like the Advance Wars or the older classic games. I don't want to play Mario Odyssey or Mario Galaxy or Superstars or whatever the fuck. I don't like Zelda games except Twilight Princess, and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. But I like Advance Wars and I love Mario Kart. Mario Kart on the Switch, Mario Kart Deluxe 8 or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a way better game and mechanics and tricks and less game, you know, less racers on a track and better track design than Mario Kart World. And Mario Kart World, from what I've seen, is too big of tracks, too many people, item spam. The wall riding is a stupid gimmick. It's all about. It just doesn't look fun. I think the best Mario Kart ever made is on the Switch. And it's a Wii U game remastered, and they added bonus courses. And I play that shit all the time. I should add you on the Switch. Yeah, Switch. Yeah, there's a World Tour, and then Mario Kart World is on the Switch too. But I do the F-Zero 99, the pixelated racing game. But I only buy a few games on game. I do Game Pass for Xbox Series X, but I only buy games when they're on sale for the holidays, like Black Friday or the holidays. And then I do Game Pass, so I just get to test out which games I like, and I get to share it with my wife, so it works out to be a good deal. She has the Xbox Series S digital version. I have the X, the full version, and it works out great. You still have my Twitter? I think I took it down. I took it down on my YouTube. I still have Twitter, but yeah. Yeah, we should race in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. That'd be fun to add you, and we could race with my wife and I and you. Yeah, dude, thanks for being chill and keeping the conversation going. You were my angel I was praying for. I was praying somebody... I was praying someone would keep the convo going. I just need to talk to somebody. Shit's bad. Shit's real bad, man. These are like the retarded fascists. Like the most utterly stupid, insignificant, dolty, dumpy, racist, fat, bloated, incompetent, inferior, low IQ, Neanderthal, subhuman, scumbag fucks that join ICE and work for ICE and are Trump's paramilitary. That's all I gotta say about that. That's good. I never have fallen asleep. I have to take meds to feel tired. So I never fall asleep at the wheel. That's nice of you though. I miss road trips. But I don't got the time man, everything's too expensive. I feel like I can't take time and like do stuff now. I'm just, my wife and I are just paying bills for food and car insurance and a new car and waiting on the lawyer to... Anyway, shit's crazy. Shit is crazy. I can't protest because put my wife in jeopardy and then it's awful. Glad I don't have kids. Glad I never will have kids. Kids will just have to endure tornadoes. Kids will just have to endure tornadoes and hurricanes, fucking hailstorms. Well, this has been a good convo, dude. Xerox, dude, thanks for keeping the convo going. Thanks for being a loyal subscriber and moderator. Thanks for keeping the stream somewhat watchable and entertaining with my lame commentary, but hopefully people get some satisfaction out of it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I miss the 90s and early 2000s. I think Reagan and Bush started all this shit. Reagan, Bush, and Trump. That's all it took was Reagan, Bush, Bush, Trump. Reagan, Bush, Bush, Trump. That's all it took. And the Democrats did nothing to stop it, and that's why I don't vote for them, so... Well, I'm gonna go all in on this hand. Well, the next hand, I mean. And then I'm gonna end the stream. It's been great It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real. It's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, it's not real fun. The fun part was discussing fiction. The awful, real part is discussing my country. Our country, if you're watching, I guess. For most people.
Only the best music.
Ooh.
Play for you now.
Okay, I'm going all in, and then I'm going to end the stream once I win. Just be safe out there. Get your papers in order, because that's the kind of country we live in now. My wife carries her papers on her, and I'm kind of lucky because she has the white privilege. She's lucky she has the white privilege, so... And she's obviously legal. I haven't broken the law in a long time. I forget when my last speeding ticket was. It was probably when I was 17 or 20 or something like that. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you filming? I'm not going all in on this hand. I can't. I probably should have. I could have caught the diamond flush. What are you filming, dude? Okay, I don't want toy content. Like, okay, I don't know if I want to know. I don't know if you're going dirty with that or what. Please don't be going dirty with the toy content, please. Most stuff on this channel is PG-13. I don't want to go X or R because it's pretty PG-13 today. Damn, I could have gotten that flush. I could have gotten that diamonds flush. Oh God, thank you, dude. I'm glad it's just action figures. Thank God. Because when I hear that toy content in the year 2026, I'm thinking OnlyFans or thinking, oh, that's cool. Yeah, sounds like you're a consumer. I hope you can afford it, because I can't afford it. That's probably why I'm salty and made a YouTube channel about being a broke-ass bitch under Trump and even Obama, so... But that's my own dumbass's fault. That's my own dumbass's fault for not being able to handle college. So... And I didn't like the trade I was under. Bunch of racists in the construction field industry, whatever. But whatever, we make it work. If I had a kid, we couldn't afford it, though. I don't know if AI is going to save us or AI is going to doom us or what. It could solve climate change. That'd be nice. I'm ready for less tornadoes and better summers and better stuff. There's like so much gunk on my controller. I haven't used it in a while. I don't know what it is, like dust. It's like sweaty dust now. My Xbox controller never gets like this. What the fuck? Why does this one get like this? Oh, I hear a button. Okay, I'm going all in on this one. We're gonna get a club's flush. You're right. I couldn't afford all these toys and shit when I was a kid. You're right. I couldn't afford all the Pokemon games. I couldn't afford, like, the Star Wars Legos I wanted. I couldn't afford the lightsabers I wanted. I couldn't, and now I still don't have any money to afford that shit. So that's pretty cool that you're gonna do that, dude, to fulfill your childhood nostalgia and stuff. Yeah, man. I just don't have, my house isn't big enough for all the Star Wars Legos I want or used to have. See, I told you, went all in, one with the straight. And now we're going to end the stream on that. We're going to leave the table. Goodbye, everyone. So I still lost some of that. How many? So I'm still above 1 million. I thought I had 2 million, but that's on a different account. I had like 1.2 million, but now I lost 50,000, so whatever. As long as I'm above 1 million, I don't really care. Yeah, bye. Thanks for talking. It's been great, dude. And have fun in Buc-ee's and with your toys. And everyone else, take care. Happy New Year. And be on the watch. Carry your papers, unfortunately. That's the country. And as the amazing atheist always says, peace the fuck out.